Everyone, welcome to the second part of the Medo Dhatu. Previously, we have discussed about the nirukti, the properties and other features. In this part, we will be talking about the formation, the Medovaha Shrotas, the Vriddhikshaya Lakshans. So, let's get started. Firstly, coming with the formation. Acharya Charak in Chikitsa 15th chapter have said that स्व उष्मन पक्वमेव तत स्वतेज अम्बुगुण स्निग्धोत्तिक्रं मेदो अभिजाते. Now, what does this verse mean? If we closely look into the verse and also into the Sandhi Vichhed, it comes that the first line, the first line, this Swa Ushmana Pakvameva Tata, this has not been the complete line of the slokas. There were more, but only the later part were taken, which is relevant to the formation of the Medo Dhatu. It has been said that Swa Ushmana Pakwa Mevatata. Now, what does this line mean? If we see into the even Nirukti also, it has been understood and or been mentioned that Medo Dhatu is a product of the Mamsa Dhatu, and it is formed due to the Mamsa Dhatu because Mamsa Dhatu has the Medo Dhatu Agni and the Medo Dhatu Amsha in it, which is responsible for the formation of the Medo Dhatu. That is why Swa Ushmana Pakvameva Tata, that is the Mamsha Dhatu, these due to its own metabolic activities of its own Agni, it is responsible for the transformation or the biotransformation of the Mamsa Dhatu into the Medo Dhatu. That is what is meant by Swa Ushmana Pakvameva Tata. Next, the next verse, Swa Teja Ambuguna Snigdhot Riktang. It has various sandhis in it. That is the Swa Teja due to its own heat. Ambuguna, it. Ambu means actually water, Rajal, Mahabhut, and Gun means property, and Snigdho and Riktag, it has two sandhi, that is Snigdhatva and Dravatva. Now, what does this entire line means? That means during the entire process of the bioconversion, that is from the Mamsa Dhatu to the Medo Dhatu, during the process of conversion, it gets an additional supply of the Jal Mahabhut, and we all know that Jal Mahabhut is generally Snigdha, it is Shita, it is Drava and other properties. But however, this due to the Jal Mahabhut, the Snigdhatva and Dravatva is somewhat makes the Dhatu or is more predominantly seen in the Medo Dhatu. That is why Medo Dhatu has the property of Snigdhatva and Dravatva. Next, coming to the Medovaha Shrotas. Acharya Charak in Vimansthan have said that Medovahanang Shrotasan Vrikka Moolang Bapa Vahanang Cha. Again, if we look into this, then the main two origin according to Acharya Charak is Vrikko, that is in Ayurveda. The Vrikko is somewhat can be correlated with the kidneys, and Papavahanam, that is the omentum. So these two are the sites for the Medovaha Shrotas. However, Acharya Sushruta slightly defines his opinion from Acharya Charak because he has mentioned Kati, which is the pelvic region or which can be understood as the pelvic region instead of Vapavahanam. That is Medo Vahidvetyor Moolam Kativrik Kucho. That is the two sites of origin according to Acharya Sushrut is Kati, is the pelvic region, and the Vrikko, which is the kidney or the kidneys. Next, coming to the Panchabhautikatva or its Pancha Mahabhut components. Acharya Chakrapani in his commentary of Charak, he has mentioned that Medaha Prithvi Jala Bhuishta Dhatu. So, this verse clearly indicates that Med Dhatu is mainly consisting of Prithvi and Jal Mahabhut. Now, definitely, if we look into the, we have studied that into the formation, that this Medo Dhatu gets an additional supply of the Jal Mahabhut in this Ambuguna. So that is why it is having the Panchabhautikatva of Jal. And why Prithvi? Because the Prithvi is very much required for the firmness, the solidness, the hardness, the compactness, the density. That is why the Med Dhatu is mainly consisting of this Prithvi Mahabhut and Jal Mahabhut. Next, coming to the Medo Kshay. Acharya Charak in Shutrasthan 17th chapter have mentioned that Sandhinang Sfutanang Glani Rakshanora Ayasa Evacha Lakshanang Medasi Kshine Tanutvang Chaudarasya Cha. If we look closely into the verse and to the Sandhi Vichhed, the first word, that is the Sandhinang Sfutanang. It means Sandhi means joint and Sfutanang means there will be pain and sound coming from the different joints all over the body. This is the first sign and symptom of Medo Kshay. Next we have Glani. Glani means tiredness. You will be feeling tired. Rakshana means Rakshata, which is the roughness. And Lakshanang Medasi Kshine Cha Udarasya. That means Cha Udarasya, it is the Sandhi here, it is the Cha Udar, thinning of the abdomen region. Thus, these are the signs and symptoms of the Medo Kshay according to Charak. Acharya Vagbhat in Asthanga Hridaya Shutrasthan 11th chapter has mentioned the following features, that is the Medasi Swapnang Katyang Pliho Vridhihi Krishangata. Again, the first words, that is the Medasi Swapanang Katya. The swap is actually, its entire term means here that Swapnang means actually a state where you don't feel something, or a state of unconsciousness which can be thought as a process of anesthesia, because in that process you won't be able to perceive the information. You will be numb here. Where Katya means the Katya, they are the pelvic region. That means anesthesia at the pelvic region, or the pelvic region will be numb, or you won't be able to feel anything or perceive anything in the pelvis. Next, the Pliho Vridhi. The Pliho means actually the spleen, and Vridhi means the enlargement of the spleen, which is also known as the splenomegaly. And Krishangata. It is again, there is a Sandhi. Krishata means emaciation. And Angata means the organs of the body, or the parts of the body. That is the emaciation of the organs of the body. Next, again, Acharya Sushrut in Shutrasthan 15th chapter has opined that Medah Kshay Liha Vivriddhihi Sandhi Shunyata Rakshyam Med Udara Mamsa Prarthana Cha. Now, this verse, what does it say? The Medo Kshay, that the symptoms due to the Kshay or the diminished Medo Dhatu is Plihavi Vriddhi, which we have already just studied and is same like that of Ashtanga Hridaya. Plihavi Vriddhi, that Sandhi Shunyata. This means that Sandhi is joint and Shunyata means emptiness, or there will be emptiness in the joint region. Next, the Rakshata, which has been already mentioned by Acharya Charak, the Rakshanu, and that Med Udara Mangsa Prarthana Cha. Now, what does this mean? Firstly, the Med and Mangsa Prarthana means there will be desire for the intake of Med, that is the fatty food, and meat. Thus, Acharya Sushrut have mentioned about the Sandhi Shunyata and Medura Mamsa Prarthana as extra, and the rest is same to that of the Ashtanga Hridaya and Charak. Next, coming to the Medo Vriddhi. Acharya Vagbhat in Ashtanga Hridaya Shutrasthan have mentioned that Tadvena Medas Tatha Shamam Alpe Api Cheshtate Shwashan Sphik Starno Udara Lambanam. Now, what does this verse actually signifies? Now, the first line, that is the Tadvena Medas Tatha Shamam, it actually says that the signs and symptoms due to the vriddhi or the increased Medo Dhatu will be same like that of the Mamsa Dhatu, or the sign and symptom of the Medo Vriddhi will be similar to that of the Mamsa Vriddhi. However, there will be some additional features which are alpe api chesthate swas. That means you will be feeling dyspnea even on the slightest exertion. It's whenever you will try to do something work, even be it very minute or very light, but you will be having dyspnea, the feeling of dyspnea. Then definitely you will be fatigued. Sphik, stan, udar, lambanam. We have done the sandhi vichhedya. The sphik, stana, udara, lambanam. The speak means the buttock, stanya means the breast, and udara means abdomen, and lambanam means what? It can be understood as the dropping of or the pendular hanging of this region. Which region? The pendular hanging of the buttock, breast, or the abdomen region. Acharya Sushruta in Shutrasthan have mentioned that Medaha Snigdha Angata Udara Parsha Vriddhi Kasa Shwasa Adinang Dorgandhya Cha. Again, what does this mean? Snigdha Angata. It means Snigdhata means anchas and anga means organs of the body. So the body parts and organs becomes oily. Udara Parsha Vriddhi. It means there will be vriddhi of the udar, that is the enlargement of the abdomen, and Parsha. Parsha means the side of the chest. Next, Kas. There will be coughing, Shwas. There will be dyspnea, Shwas, Adi, etc. There will be coughing, dyspnea, etc. And Dorgandhya. That is, there will be foul smell. If we look into the concept of Acharya Charak, then Charak have actually compiled an entire chapter in the Shutrasthan, that is the 21st chapter, named as Ashtoninditya Purush, where he has discussed about the various features about the increased Medo Dhatu, such as Tabada, Ayusha, Rasha, Java, Aparad, etc. If you want that, if you want those topics on the Samhita Adhyan to be covered, then please do let me know in the comments. So thus we have completed the second part of the Medo Dhatu. Thank you.